Hey, welcome to week 6 of training. So, just going to go through as we normally do each week of what you've got for your training coming up in the week, so it's nice and clear and concise and you know exactly what you're doing. Cool. So, we're kicking off the week with a nice little bit of back squatting and some metabolic conditioning. So that's like heart and lungs engine work. Okay. So again, I've put a lot of I've put the reps and rest periods in here, but also in the section notes. Okay, you'll see that I've put like whatever loading you have. Like if it's dumbbells, you need them on the shoulders. Okay, if it's barbell or you're using a weighted bag, then obviously it goes on the back because it's a back squat and it's back loading, and that creates a different stimulus where it would like with goblet squat or a front squat. Okay, so work up to 5 times 12, and then obviously ensure you employ those rest periods as well. Okay, and then we've got a nice sort of like triplet, so 3 movements. Okay, and again, if you go into the section notes, so this is 5 rounds of the following. Okay, 9 thrusters, again, can be done with barbells, dumbbells, or a weighted gym bag if that's what you have. Okay, you then got 9 bar over burpees or burpees over your object, and then 21 butterfly sit-ups. Okay, you've got 5 rounds of that straight through, and that'll be quite a spicy little one there. So yeah, you know, week 6, we're getting into it now. Workouts are going to start, you know, increasing on workload because as you get fitter, stronger, and your capacity for workload increases, so does the program, and that's why it's very clever. It keeps up with you. You would be to find if you was to do programs from week 1 now, you would be like, what are they? You know, they wouldn't be very challenging. Okay, so the program always has to adapt with you. Okay, so then day 2, we've got slower paced and skill work. Okay, so dumbbell floor press and dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. Okay, these are again in here. I've put a little note there that, like, you know, if you're using dumbbells, but about between 8 to 12. Okay, if you're using a barbell, anything like a heavy gym bag, obviously gym bag needs to be as heavy as possible. Like you're probably going to struggle to get around 20 kilos in there. But if it's something that is not single armed, then obviously you're going to do dual arm and then obviously double the reps. So if it's single arm, it'll be 12, 12 on the press and 12, 12 each side for the dumbbell RDLs. The video's attached. If it's dual arm, like you've got one single object, then it'll just be 24, 24. Okay. And then obviously, so this is for quality. So it's 5 rounds, but nice quality. There's no rush on this one. So it's all about a muscular stimulus. Okay. So then coming down to the second part for that day is 6 sets for time. When I say for time, it's going to be in a nice sort of speedy fashion, and we're going to get through the movements as quick, but again with as good a form as possible. Okay, so it's 7 dumbbell or barbell strict press or with your bag. Okay, and then 20 alternating dumbbell snatches. Okay, again, if you've got a bag, then it's ground to overhead. Sorry, I've put an alternative in here. If you've got a single object, it's to do 14 presses and 20 sumo deadlift high pulls. Okay, because you can't do a dumbbell snatch if you've got a single object like a bag or a barbell. Okay, so that's your adaptation for that one. That would be day 2 complete. Okay, going into day 3, extended Metcon, so extended metabolic conditioning. Okay, so you have got your warm up there, nice, self-explanatory. It's straight in 12 air squats, 6 burpees, 3 vertical jumps, 3 rounds with a 30-second rest, so nothing to break the bank, just to get the blood flowing. Okay, and then every 3 minutes, okay, you will complete. Go into the section notes, 25 goblet squats or dumbbell or weighted bag squats. So you do 25 weighted squats and it's in the front loading. Okay. And then you do as many down ups, yeah, which is a burpee without a jump, in the time remaining. So let's say the timer starts, yeah, you do 25 goblet squats. Okay. Let's say you do them in a minute and a half or a minute and 15 seconds. The remaining time, yeah, is full of down ups. Okay. So as many down ups as possible until you get to the 3-minute mark. You then rest for a minute, which takes you to the 4-minute mark. Okay, and then you repeat 7 times. So it's a 28-minute workout. All right. So there's a bit of a grind. This one, 2 movements. Okay, lots of down ups, lots of squats. Okay, but the fashion in which it's done in allows you to work at a high capacity. Rest, bring your heart rate down for a minute, and then go again. Okay, so very, very useful, very, very functional workout. Okay. So that is that one. Okay, so yeah, that's literally just a single workout that day because it's so long and it's extended. Okay, and then the last day is deadlift and a mixed circuit. Okay, so let's have a look in here. I wrote this a while ago. So you've got 5 times 12. Okay, so exactly the same as what we did on the squats on the Monday. Okay, keeping the same rep range, which is a hypertrophic, which is muscle growth rep range. Ensure that the tension's on hamstrings for this one, and obviously use whichever loading and rest for 60 seconds in between. You then just have one 12-minute AMRAP. AMRAP is as many rounds as possible. Okay, and that is hand release push-ups, sumo squats, and dumbbell reverse lunges. Okay, 8, 12, 16. Okay, so you just go 8, 12, 16, 8, 12, 16 for 12 minutes, as many rounds as possible. Rounds are your score. Okay, and that is week 6 training complete. So there's definitely a lot more workload in there. Okay, so yeah, capacity for workload is going up, and then obviously the program's keeping up with you to do exactly the same. Okay, if you've got any questions on that, then just obviously I'm always here. Give me a shout. But other than that, get into it, and I look forward to seeing what you get up to during the week. See you later.